Hello, 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 and welcome back to the DFG vlog.
Sorry.
We're back with the DFG vlogs, and we're back with Glenn, who's burping, and it's just fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. And today, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take you through the game because we haven't actually done that yet. Project Swing is the game we're working on right now, and it's great. It's a VR game, and you are gonna love it. We're gonna jump into some gameplay and show you what it's all about.
Project Swing is a speedrunning game, a VR speedrunning game, and it's the first VR game to ever implement accurate swinging mechanics. Like Spider-Man.
With guns.
Yeah, we're Spider-Man with guns in VR in the future in a race.
We are going to release a demo at an undisclosed date as of yet. Glenn,
Yeah.
what are we going to have in the demo?
So, in the demo, what we're aiming for is to have a well-built tutorial that explains the mechanics thoroughly. Because the idea of this game is that the only thing you really need to understand is the physics of swinging. Once you get that, everything else just kind of falls into place, and then the game becomes much more enjoyable. We're going to have a couple of game modes, one level, and that one level will be of one game mode, and then another level that will be of another game mode, and we might have a third. We're testing some stuff out, so we'll probably have like a time trial. We're going to have one that's much more action-y, like swinging, just going around shooting drones. That's a lot of the footage that you've already seen. We're going to have a nice-looking main menu.
Yeah.
We're going to have some hints at the world that the game's based in.
Yeah, just a little scratch.
Just a little sprinkle of oh, what's that? Pique your interest. They're like, hey, that's cool. What the fuck was that?
Hooked. At the core of the demo, we want to perfect the swinging mechanic because the entire game that's the core mechanic, obviously.
Yeah, so a lot of development level design, mostly in game design, has been kind of put on hold for a little bit while we just absolutely nail down the swinging mechanic. Like, we want to be able to customize every single aspect of it and then play the shit out of the game, tweaking things, making sure that the swinging feels absolutely perfect. Because right now, one of the things you might have seen is if someone's going really fast in one direction, turns around and fires directly behind them, they just instantly bounce back and lose no speed, no momentum whatsoever. And that throws a lot of players off. And we also want to reward the player for swinging well. And if the player can just navigate the whole arena at full speed without needing to swing by just bouncing everywhere, that kind of defeats the purpose of the game. So
it's not skill-based anymore.
yeah.
Like, launch.
It's like, I want to go in that direction. And then, So we're tweaking that. We'll have that finished in another 2 weeks maybe. And then we're going to be blasting the level design, tutorials, all that kind of good stuff. And we'll drip feed that to you as well.
Okay, so we're in the game with Glenn. We take you through how it actually works.
Yeah, okay, so let's explain some mechanics. Let me just jump up here. So first of all, this build is about 4 months old. So a lot is changing, there's a lot we want to add, but the core mechanics relatively the same. So in a game like Wetlands, as we were talking about, if I was to grab to here, I would instantly be pulled in that direction, right? So I'd be like, and then, oh yeah, we have a pull mechanic. But yeah, so you'd be pulled in that direction, but not by you, how I just done. Like, you'd be pulled there, not by choice. You would just fly straight towards it. But with us, if we were to grapple here, and just drop off the edge, you'll see I'll go along this smooth arc as you would in real life. And now the whole game is about being able to connect one arc to another essentially and create this constant smooth motion. Right, what we see a lot of people doing is connecting to something that they're already moving towards. So like this, they'll connect to that and then move towards it, and the rope does this and they don't know why they're not swinging. And it's because the rope's a fixed length. So if I was to grapple to this, point my guns forward and boost, I'll boost along the arc and it'll take me back up. But yes, your rope's a fixed length, so if I was to grab something and move towards it, the rope will just bunch up and you won't swing properly. So the way to make sure that you're gonna have a smooth swing is to only grapple to something that you are just starting to move away from. Right, see this little platform here? Here, I'm coming closer and closer, and now I'm moving away, and then I grapple and you create that smooth motion, right? So I'll do the same here with this one, right? and never moving away. There. And so that's the whole game. It's just essentially creating the smooth motion to take yourself into a direction that you want to go. And that sounds simple, but when you get good at it, it can become really fun, and you can do some really cool things.
This is the fourth take of this outro. The first three were okay, but I forgot to switch on the mic, and that's how fantastic of an audio engineer I am. Okay, that's all we've got time. We'll try that again. Okay, that's all we've got time for in this rendition of the DFG vlogs. We hope you've enjoyed your stay. If you have, please subscribe. Please like the video. Please comment. Please share. We need to spread the word about this game as much as humanly possible, so any help is much appreciated. Glenn, any final words?
No!